everyone.
Holy fuck! Hello.
It's time to get out of this freaking place that we had a horrible. Well, half of the party had a horrible time.
Yeah, half the
Fucking
party
yeah.
had shit.
the no.
Stationary tanks.
Yeah. No good, very bad day.
That was so funny. It's just not like
We're now investing in ranged options.
the absolute wild goose chase of I gotta get over there and hit him, and then they would fly away, shoot another fireball at you, and you
See,
just
like,
sit there and suffering builds here.
Luke has ranged options, but he can't do good damage with range.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who would like? All right, David, send the image. Who let your cap the last session?
One quick question before that. Should
Yes.
we still see the map right now? I'm seeing a dark screen. I need to know if I should refresh.
You're supposed to be able to see the map.
Okay, let me refresh.
Watch as freaking Jagier disappears and reappears in a blink of an eye.
That is what he does.
On the last episode,
There we go.
Last episode we did we get the shield last session?
Yes.
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
it was just like, okay, it's time for. Was that the start of that session, or was there something that happened before?
Yep, that's what we started with.
Okay, yeah, it was just. Well, yeah, I remember what happened before we got the shield. It's just like, okay, it's time for us to go to our freaking official meeting, and then the freaking guard there was just all like, "All right, listen, buddy, I don't care what you're doing. You're not getting through. What are you gonna do, huh? Hit me? Stab me?" It's just like, I might. I really might.
We really will do that to you, sir.
It was very close. I'm just all like, all right, we're leaving. Then we just use the other entrance, side entrance. It's just all
Yeah.
like,
Be glad that we're civil enough to not murder you right there and in there.
just all like, oh wait, that's right. There's more than one entrance to a castle, and so we went to the side. We went to the side gate.
Also, there was one other thing before that. We went to check out the portal.
Oh yeah.
The fear portal, that is.
That's
underneath
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just all like, how are we gonna close this? It's like, I'm gonna break it, said Layla, yeah. And we're just like, okay, but it might explode, and we're kind of worried. It's like, nah, I'm not too worried about it. And it worked. It didn't explode. Like, well, that could have went a lot worse. Then we had them, then we let the guys, it's like, haha, yes, they were the people who just managed to dismantle it because we weren't technically supposed to be there. It's like, fair enough. Sure, you can have the credit, whatever. The portal to the freaking chained one's dimension of hell is now not here. But who's to say that's the only portal to that place? But at least it's not here. And then it just opens up closer, and the one opens up on the surface. Even worse. Yeah, we got the shields. It got cracked open. It's like, wow, the freaking artifact shield is actually kind of looks beat up and very mundane. It's like, yeah, I guess it wasn't freaking. It didn't have any enchantments to keep it from like deteriorating. So
Yeah, it was in fact buried, if memory serves, from what the council was saying.
yeah. Yeah, it was like they basically exhumed it. But like it was it looked like it's seen better days. It also did not look it looked like a regular shield, right?
Yeah, kite shield.
It was just like a kite shield.
Mm-hmm.
The box that it was in, however, that's what was fancy.
That was a really nice box. Were we able to keep that box? Yeah, we were. We kept that box. What? We weren't
I'm fairly certain they didn't let you keep the box.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I remember we were like, okay, how are we gonna fit this box and like with our stuff? And I remember Jarb saying like they're not letting you take the box, they're just giving you the shield.
I was gonna
So.
say I think that I made the joke with to Tangle. It's like I can do the box bit again. Let's go. Oh, that's one of my favorite grifts.
Alright, new heist. Steal the box.
No.
We have the technology. You are now a master in thievery.
Yangir, go back in time to where they didn't have the box so we can have it.
Right
Cause
to
a
where they
paradox.
made the box so that we can grab the box and then just replace it with a box that looks like that box so that we have the real box. And
They don't know any different.
it's it's just like the old switcheroo with the pile of sand and the idol, except it's actually cosmetic instead of weight wise. Anyway, that also
But
didn't
the
work. But
causality.
yeah,
If we swapped out the boxes, how would we know that years down the line that, oh, this is a really cool fancy box, which would cause me to go back in time again and, actually get the fancy one?
What if we get like the box? Then it looks exactly like it. Then we go a step further and make it out of the exact same materials as the box.
exactly.
I
When
like
we
it.
Which,
had to
if we're
make the
doing all that,
box,
we
we
might as
figured-
well just take the box that we made.
No, but then you don't get to use your time powers irresponsibly.
Yeah, you're missing the most fun part.
Oh
The
gosh.
part that's illegal. Anyway, so yeah, we unfortunately didn't get the box then. Oh well. So we got that. I believe it is currently in Luke's possession in case he ever decides to take up one-armed weaponry. He too can wield the shield, feel the power. But
It's gonna be great when that never happens because my subclass is dedicated purely to two-handed.
uh, yeah. So stranger things have happened though. After that, it's just like, okay, we did what we did. It's time to freaking activate making teleport circle. After a firm debate on where the teleport circle should be made, it was eventually determined to be that the bathroom was the safest place to put it because I thought it was funny.
We went to the bathroom to do this, everyone.
It has stone floor, and I was just like, that's like the most stable place to put it. That way it won't have any, if the whole place burns down, at least. I didn't actually say that, but it's just the most stable place. You don't have to worry about floorboards messing things up or anything. It also had to be like on the ground as opposed to like on a floor, so we had to put it on the first floor. So Yuan Ting went through the whole drawing out the circles and the runes and the other 8A, what's called putting all of the materials in the right places, notably not using Teeth of Rooster.
Yeah,
Still don't know what that's for. It's a secret tool that will help us later,
for something.
maybe. We'll find the monster that the teeth were taken away from. He will be a valuable ally in the dark times ahead. After that, we used the teleport circle because who would have guessed it? The god who was making the secondary rolls for it succeeded. Um, very, very, very helpful. Thank you. We went to the place. We were a little off because Tangela was not. I don't know. It was just like
Unless you
secondhand
crit
knowledge or
succeed, it's
something.
always a little off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. It's just like, well, it can't be perfect. So whatever. And then we went into the freaking Lost Woods. To which Tangela is just like, oh yeah, these freaking spirits are really playful, and by playful I mean very aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, all right, gang, it's time for another trauma fight. And so the party was split into two, as shown in the fact that there were two groves here. The whatever the freaking the digit
Non-number
trio.
group.
Yeah,
The non-number group.
the freaking the triple triad got thrown to the left side, and the old guard got thrown to the right. As we discovered, the old guard discovered, hey, remember the cat that had a lot of very interesting weaponry that only one of us understood? Yeah, that was she died. She didn't fly so good. So and it's just like, wow, okay, that's one way of figuring that out. Meanwhile, the triad had to deal with, it's just like, hey, guess what? Yep, it's the person that you fought before. Except now there are three of you. And this time it is a real fight. So on the right side, we had a whole bunch of ooh, kill him, ooh, kill him. We were getting some crits in. We were doing good damage. We were absolutely bodying. Miss, I forget her name.
Delta number.
Delta number, yes. Meanwhile,
5 didn't deal a single point of damage.
the triad was getting cooked alive by multiple overlapping fireballs. It wasn't
Every
overlapping,
time.
but it was like every turn. It's just like, guess what? Time for another fireball.
Level 5, level 5, level 4, level 3.
It's just all like I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. If this was a prepared caster, they chose Fireball for all these slots that are applicable. So it was a lot of I need to run all over. I need to hit him. Oh, I 5 missed because he can't use his two-handed
sword.
weapon. Um, and then I think Luke was also having some struggling to hit sometimes.
I got the very first hit
Mhm.
and then never hit again.
And so, yeah, rough times. We defeat Old Guard defeated their part, merged into this side, and so we managed to
Merged to the
bail.
numbers.
We managed to bail out the triple triad here, and the amount of points that this is going to be recorded for is a multitude in Renee's book. And that was
And
it. We
that
got
is where we.
and now that we've dispersed the spirits, we've played their game, and we've won a prize, which was pain. Uh,
We won the pain
now
prize.
now the supernatural fog is clearing, and now we can go to where we needed to go, which is to go see Tangle's kidnapper. Her words, not
Yes.
ours.
She says with fondness.
Yes, person that rent me from the ground. And that's where we were.
So I'm confused. Is Tangela like not a unicorn? Was she always a unicorn?
Tangela can
She's part
turn into
unicorn.
a unicorn when she has sufficient magical power from the day.
That's scary.
I
Does
know.
that happen randomly? Like,
No, she has control over it.
I'm a unicorn if you believe hard enough.
Don't believe hard enough. We don't need her to be a real
Believe
unicorn.
harder, 5.
I believe in you, Miss Tangela.
Please don't waste a spell slot. It would be really funny, but
Hey, there's not supposed to be any more combat. It's fine.
No.
he says before the next 3 combats.
As
Oh,
long as
gee.
it's not today, we good.
Little did he know.
Little did he know, more combats to come.
It was at this moment.
I have something. I have something for 5 because this is driving me insane. What is this? Is this able to be what weapons can 5 use?
All.
All?
I
Okay.
think Let me
One-handed.
double check. I'm pretty sure that was implied.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Let me double check. Proficiencies. Martial, simple, and unarmed.
Okay, that's considered a. Oh my gosh.
We
Jarb.
like to.
That's me.
Can 5 use a
Advan-
skill saber?
He cannot, no.
It's an advanced weapon, I understand.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, which means no. but I don't wanna. I'm scared.
Oh yeah, question. While we were spending this time looking at options for weapons, can I refocus?
Yes.
Cool. First step
Renee,
down.
while
Thank you.
you're toying with your weapons, being like,
Yes.
you feel something change within the thieves' dagger.
Wait. What? What are you doing to me? Freaking.
You feel almost as if the rage within it is growing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why is it angry?
Why?
Why?
I don't
did-
remember it having any rage at all.
The problem? You didn't
Well,
steal
that's
enough
the problem.
stuff.
It's growing. You know now.
Yeah. You now know that it's got some anger issues. It angy of
pull out-
something.
Go steal
pull out-
something from Luke.
I pull out Master Thief's dagger. I see that it has some freaking angry eyebrows pasted onto the hilt. Oh no!
There you go.
What happened? What did you say?
That's all it changes.
It just,
She must have updated the item in your character sheet.
I see it
Extra
again.
angry with eyebrows.
is there
That
something
would be
that I
funny.
should be? Is there something that I should be able to see now?
You have you have the Master Thief's dagger named as +1 returning Master Thief's dagger, so it's not going to show up as what changed.
Oh,
Something
I need to actually like take a look at it.
Funsies.
Oh my goodness, it grew.
Ooh.
What is? Oh, I don't know that one. I'll have to take a look at that. It evolved anyway. I.
Let's go.
Are you
Let's
possessed?
go.
I'm not talking to inanimate objects. Here, 5.
Yeah.
You can take care of a weapon, right?
No.
My faith shattered.
Honestly, my faith also shattered. Tangla, where the hell are you going?
I mean,
5.
let's look at the track record.
5, you didn't manage to break your weapon until you decided to break it, right?
Like are we talking about the time I put rocks on it or no?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that was the only time it broke, when you decided to put rocks on it.
No.
But like that doesn't that prove that like I have the capacity to break it? Like,
Yes, but you also know not to break it, right? You've learned your lesson.
like what if I need to like test to see if like rocks can go on it though?
Okay,
We
I'm
have-
gonna
we
tell
have-
you right now, I'm gonna draw the rapier. This weapon should not have rocks within the general vicinity of it for the purpose of trying to attach to it. It is.
Hold on, Miss Tangla, I'm coming.
No.
What the hell's going on behind me?
And they run off into the woods.
Into the unknown.
Tangla, you dumb bitch! Get back here!
Angela couldn't sit still. I was running circles. You wanted to take notice, and you they came and corralled me.
My my moment, it's dead.
I'm sorry.
That's my role play. All right, well, I guess we keep going.
We're-
Well,
Hmm,
well, Luke, do you have a weapon for 5?
No, I sold mine.
Well,
It was
we'll
two-handed
figure.
anyway.
Yes, of course it was.
I have a javelin.
All right, everybody, get
It
out
came
your
with
lap
5.
counter as freaking
I have a javelin.
and streaking Renee has to pinch the bridge of his nose yet again. All
That
right,
might
let's
not be
go.
a bad idea.
Miss Tangela, Miss Tangela, this way, this way. The ghost speak to you.
All right, let's
I'm
follow
proud of
Tango
y'all,
before
chatty
we
today.
Following Tangela.
hopelessly
They said
lost.
go this way.
Okay, but what if they're just like? Should we really trust them? Are
You
they?
passed the trial. Charge 5.
Okay.
No, don't.
Immediately runs off with 5.
Blindly runs forward, smashing through a tree.
This tracks.
If he wasn't my
Mhm.
brother.
If he wasn't my brother, I'd be slapping the shit out of him.
Oh, I'm going to do that.
After not long walking, you arrive to a beautiful, picturesque witch's cottage grove.
Well, I sure am glad that we're allowed to be here. Otherwise, I would be a little off put.
Oh, this gives off mad magic vibes, guys. I'm out of my league.
It's okay, 5. There's cookies. That makes up for it.
Oh wait, like actually.
No, that does not make up for anything.
It's fine.
No, this place is mad cursed. You want
Have you
to?
tried witch cookies?
I have not. It's on my
Neither have
bucket list
I.
though.
I don't think the last witch gave us any cookies, so
No, she didn't.
Well, I mean, maybe she didn't have the gingerbread witch era.
she didn't give us cookies. She only gave us crayons.
I'm
She
sure.
didn't
Not all
actually give
witches
us
try to lure
anything.
children.
That okay? That's
Okay, that's
don't we have a whole bunch of technically children? Really think about it.
What?
Yes, we do technically have a bunch of children with us.
Hey, I'm 20.
Child.
You're 3, and you'll accept that.
You've been on this plane of existence for this
I-
many years.
At least I think that's what my age was.
Was, is.
Will be. All right. Well, we have Tangela with us, which means that naturally she should go first.
Yes.
In order to introduce us to your kidnapper.
I might go up to the
Tapper.
door and then just take a deep breath. And then begin rapidly tapping. Eleanor!
Jesus Christ.
And the doorways like
The door opens up on its own.
And off I prance.
I stare at it.
Eleanor, I'm back. You got any cookies?
Oh, god damn it.
Welcome home, Tangela. It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I see you brought your friends.
Yeah, I have those now.
You've told me, Tangela, I know.
Well, it's quite an achievement. I would
Indeed
think.
it
Look,
is.
look, there's extras now.
Ah, I believe
think you
introductions
mean
are in
more.
sort. I suppose you're Lucian. That would be Sir Renee. You must be Yuan Tink?
Yep.
Yankee. And those two.
Dang.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Hi. This is, I point at 5. This is 5. This is Layla.
Indeed it is.
My name's Luke.
Ah, yes. I've been expecting your arrival for quite some time.
I'm gonna snuffle around the kitchen for cookies.
I'm gonna go follow Tangela.
You
Like,
find that a pot of tea is currently brewing, as if your
oh, thank
arrival was
God.
much expected.
Oh, thank God.
This is that long brew tea that's been going on for a week.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, I am Eleanor.
Nice to meet you.
What a very interesting name. I've never heard. I've never heard of the name before.
Understandable, as I've never heard the name Five before.
Yeah, usually it's just a number, but
Indeed it is, just a number.
Luke, you really need to think about giving Five a real name.
Hey, I asked him if he wanted one. He said no.
Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe he'll
Trust
think
me.
of his own name in
Trust
due
me, I've
time.
thought about this.
This is David speaking.
It's both.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Well, I'm
babe.
guessing you know why we're here.
Of course I do, Tangler, you've told me.
Did I?
You... Every time with this. I visit you every night in your dreams, Tangler.
You dumb bitch.
You don't remember every time.
Oh, it's one of those weird.
Lucid dreams is what she's having, apparently.
This makes sense.
Oh, so that's you kind of passed a little bit of that on, because Tangela can do dream stuff too.
Ah, I see your conscious mind is awakening, Tangler. I'm rather impressed.
I did a thing.
Impressive indeed. You are such a good pupil, Tangler.
Yes, and good pupils definitely deserve cookies.
Indeed
Yep.
they do. They're in the
Great.
oven.
Yay!
She
Opens
just
up the
said,
oven, burns, stuffs. Ah!
wait, stop! Take it up! Immediately grab onto Tangela before she can stick her damn nubs into the oven.
While those two are entertaining themselves in the kitchen,
the blind cookie loves.
let's get underway then, I suppose. I presume you have quite a few questions for me.
I think.
It is why we came here.
Pulls out the itinerary. All right. What were the questions we were going to ask?
Yeah, so my family, as like I point at Five and Layla, they're cursed.
Indeed they are.
Can you help with that? Because
That
I'm
will
magic, but I'm
depend
not that magic.
on several factors.
Oh, boy.
Firstly, is what they are cursed with. Secondly, is how deep the rot goes.
Mm. Is there a way for us to find that out?
Yes.
Indeed there is.
All right, we're in business. How we do?
You, the one with black hair, come here.
I look at Renee. She called for you.
She would have said rat if she meant rat.
Oh,
She could just
okay.
be. She could just be really, really oblique about it. If she
I walk
wanted to
forward.
be.
I'm not you, Lucian, the other one.
I was wrong.
Oh,
It's like, wait,
I like nudge Layla.
Oh, yeah, I guess that is me. What do you need, ma'am? Your hand, child.
Oh boy, divination.
She takes Layla's palm, and suddenly her black pupils fully expand to cover the entirety of her eyes. And then they would go back to normal. Ah, I see. If that's the case, then
that's the case.
I know what they are cursed with.
Fantastic.
Oh, big reveal. Y'all should sit down for this, especially after the eye thing. Layla, can you even see?
Indeed, I can.
I'm gonna guess that there's like a nice table
There is, yes.
that we can sit at.
Mhm. Let's start with the basics. I presume that this curse was placed by someone who really, really doesn't like you.
Probably.
Understatement of the year.
This curse is older than even I am. Older than even that, the starless shadow that we follow.
Oh,
Whoa.
damn it. That's probably really long.
Chokes on cookie.
Can you choke? You don't breathe, right?
I like cookies for some reason.
Cookies are good.
Whoever placed this curse on you knows curses that ancient. And curses this ancient are very, very. What's the nicest way to put this? Potent.
Hmm.
So
This
a
curse
god.
and. What did you say, Tangela?
So a god.
Or something very akin to it. I'd presume this curse is put upon you so that once you outlive your usefulness, you'll dispose of yourself.
Wait, like suicide?
Oh, far worse than that.
Beautiful.
The soul will combust in upon itself, and then it will turn to dust.
Oh,
What?
Hmm.
It, it implodes and then
Indeed,
turns to dust?
appears to be the case.
hold on. Do you mean like dust or
My phrasing was quite particular, yes.
oh, I see.
And it's on both of them.
It appears whoever you particularly angered has placed this curse upon you so that once, presumably, your usefulness is done, that will be that. Curiously, Lucian, you do not have such a curse.
Mm. Is there a way to find out who put the curse on them?
It would require quite a bit of effort, but yes.
Hmm. Got you.
But luckily, I already know who did it.
Oh,
Nice.
it wasn't Tangela, was it?
Oh no, she's far too cool to do that.
Sorry, guys. I misclicked.
I would never.
Just simple research. Just simple research mishap.
Yes, you would.
So,
Anyway, on to our next questions.
Okay.
who did it?
That would be Exius, an old friend of mine.
What?
That makes sense. That it was him that did it.
Luke,
Surprising about the
spear
friend.
out, fucking scarf flying. He's like, you have approximately 5 seconds to explain yourself.
Luke, I really, really don't recommend that.
You should calm your temper. I will not give you a second chance.
Is he your friend?
I suppose he was, yes.
Could have
At
been
the
from a
mention of
different time
was,
before he was.
at the mention of was, the gill hook like goes away, but the like he stows his weapon, but the scarf is still out.
Mhm.
Crosses his arms. Please explain.
Long ago, And I mean quite a long time ago. I'm not exactly, a spring chicken, as one might say.
Ah, that was exactly what I was thinking.
You don't look a day over 50.
I appreciate that, Lucian. But your flattery will get you no points with me.
He
Flattery.
kind of did pull a weapon on her.
Yeah, I was gonna say if anything, like you're already at a low point. Gonna be hard to build back up.
I used to be something of a hero myself.
Whoa.
And so was Axios, and so was our friends.
Hmm. I find that, well, multiple parts of that hard to believe.
Such as.
That he had friends.
He always was something of a loner.
Guess that's what I got. Guess I know what I got from him then. Old father dear.
Ah, yes. I presumed as much. In any case, what is your next questions? I assume there's quite a few.
So is it the same curse for both of them?
Indeed it is.
Okay, just making sure.
Upon approximately, let's say, Latin-ish, their usefulness will no longer be needed, and they will disappear.
What? What did she say?
Just
Anton.
one of the months.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is
okay.
that the
all right.
42 or whatever number
Oh.
we got?
That's the month that the Day of Dust happens.
This makes sense.
Is this calendar? It is. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Um, you said Exius was something of a hero.
Indeed he was.
How so?
Well, I'd say so because he helped stop Selnus.
He helped stop it. He helped
Indeed.
stop her.
Indeed he did. In his own way, I suppose.
Did he corrupt an entire youth group to do his bidding for him? Because that seems pretty par for the course.
No, he did not. He just delayed her arrival.
Ah, his other tried and true. Put it off for later. Let someone else handle it. And I guess it's working out.
Alas, you cannot delay the oncoming storm. For it will arrive all the same, it seems.
Right.
We
So,
can't cop out of it this time. He's already expected that.
so then I guess this begs the question, is he even dead? Or do you know?
That's very difficult to answer. I do not know the answer to that one, unfortunately, Lucian.
Then I'll choose to believe he's still dead. Second question,
Indeed.
how do we get rid of the curse?
Well, you'll need either it'll require an application of remove curse
All
of
right.
equivalent power.
Okay.
In a numerical sense, what kind of power are we talking here?
Well, some deities might not be strong enough.
So therefore my remove curse not gonna cut it. Got it. Carry on.
Yeah, I think that we were already outclassed by when it said, "Oh yeah, it was Big Man."
Hey, I was like, hey, give me some time, like a few months. I can relearn the spell. It'll be even more potent. I'll try it. I can try it then.
Try anything once.
Do you know of anyone or any way to get a remove curse that powerful?
You probably have to do several deities a favor, or just the right one.
Which one's the right one?
I don't know. I'm not a theologist.
At this point, could I throw out some theories
Of course you
and
can.
make a religion check?
Religion?
The party's theologist would like to attempt to make a check.
I'd like to make a religma check.
How are you gonna ask witches about
How are you
gods
going to
and
relick
goddesses?
something?
She's the one who brought them up.
Mm.
Hmm.
Man,
Hey, bud. I will say, we did start a new session.
You are so correct. I'm
Yeah,
going
we
to use a
did.
hero point for this.
it's just like
Normally, I don't
daily.
like to tell people use a hero point, but
I like to bring I always-
Bruh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you did it, so I
He
guess you
rolled doubles.
Not only did he
funny-
roll
So that means
doubles,
that gives
he
me a
rolled-
free roll, right?
He re-rolled. He rolled double threes.
Indeed, he
Even
does.
when he's
That's
not
impressive.
present, he still manages to fuck us.
I find it really funny that it is you had to pick out you had to say it's like, oh yeah, I don't normally do this.
Because I want people to
Mm.
choose when to do it themselves, but I'm very much like, you're the one for this.
Yeah, it's just,
Hold on. Let's
it's
see.
just it feels like
There is
because
absolutely no way you can reroll this now.
it's a fortune effect.
Yeah,
So
you're right. Yeah,
There
you're
is no
right.
way to reroll that.
one
Mm.
time.
Cries.
I'll
It was
try
just
again tomorrow.
the joke
Yeah.
of you evoking the fact it's like, oh, I don't do that. Is what like
I
No
go
matter.
for it, okay?
I'm sure you'll find the answer on your own. In any case, do you have any more questions for me, young man? Though the rest of you are more than welcome to chime
This is my last one, I promise. I pull out the soul stone. If I put their souls in this thing, would they still die?
in. Indeed,
Like the souls would still combust?
indeed. Though I imagine the patron of that object could likely do something about that.
see, there we go. That's
Squints at the orb, looks at Five, looks at Layla, slowly puts the orb back, like affixed to my chest.
Luke, you're not killing us.
It's not killing, it's preserving. There's a
I'm-
difference.
Okay, well, how do you get our souls in it?
I'm assuming there's a willing way to do it beyond just stabbing you.
Layla,
Well, you're
he's
not
going after
stabbing
long
me.
red flags.
why okay. Why do their souls need to go into it in the first place? You need to talk to whoever's behind that.
You need couples therapy.
That okay, well that's a
Look,
different
that's a
we'll
that's a
cross
can
that
of worms we are
bridge.
not opening right now.
Burn that bridge when we get to it. One of my favorite. I forgot the
It's-
specific word for it.
It was just a thought because this is a holy relic, I assume. Looks
Indeed.
at it.
I presume.
I assumed because of said fact, they would be protected from hopefully curses. So I was thinking if I put their souls in it, maybe their souls don't die, and then I can find a way to put their souls back in their bodies or new bodies or something. I don't know.
I think that
We
this
do know
curse is like a
reincarnation.
that is true, but I feel like this curse is kind of like having your soul branded.
Yes.
So you might be able to take the soul, put it somewhere else, but the brand still burns on its essence? Surface? I don't know. I don't know how a soul really.
The spirit.
I don't know how
man.
souls work. I'm
Our
You
souls
telling me
magic.
you don't have a PhD in zoology?
wait. No,
I-
I only have an associate.
5 souls aren't magic. You already have one, therefore it can't be magic.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
They're
Yes.
natural.
Cells are they're as mundane as you and I.
Quite.
All right
Looks at
then.
looks at Soul Orb. Is it actually
Mundane.
though?
It's
I
a
presume that is not going to be the end of your queries, so let's continue.
That's
Does
kind of
anyone
all I
else
had.
does anyone else have a question? Because I have one ready.
Nah, I got my cookies. This is all I came for.
Oh yeah, hit me with some of them cookies too.
Tangle
get-
is currently taking half of the cookies and Cookie Monstering them.
yeah, she is. I'm just trying to make sure she doesn't burn herself in the oven at the moment.
The crumbs are going everywhere, and I expect a like enchanted broom or something to be sweeping it up into like a dustpan. This is getting everywhere. I have a question which I am never hurts to ask.
Yes, Sir Renee.
This I pull out the the Master Thieves dagger.
Mhm.
And like I don't like brandish it or like anything. Like I'm
Mhm.
holding it like with both of my hands
Mhm.
in a way to like present it and everything. This weapon has changed recently. I could feel it. I was wondering if you knew anything about weapons that do such a thing on their own.
Weapons tend to carry on the will of their master.
I still haven't read what this. What does this rune do? Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I can't wait till we get into combat. And another thing, do you know who this belonged to?
Unfortunately, I do not.
Well,
Perhaps they had a particular disdain for witches, though.
oh, really? I'm sorry. I had no idea.
No, I mean no offense, Renee.
I how can you tell? Does it have an aura about it?
Indeed it does.
Well, I'm sorry. Apparently Tangela couldn't feel it, so
Tangler is still something of a novice when it comes to sensing auras.
meanwhile Tangela in her freaking Dreamcast, there's just freaking feeling of the aura coming off of the dagger, but she always forgets about it.
You notice her dozing off.
No, 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 I don't want to be peeled. Stop. Wakes up. Oh, what happened?
Don't you make fun of my trauma.
Well, that's like the way I would think that it would be like applied because it's just a dagger. I imagine that the way that it would if it was going to try and nightmare you, it would be it freaking peeling you into like a soup or something, and you would not be happy. Anyway, well, interesting. Maybe that's why it felt so angry. Well, my apologies for bringing it in front of you.
No offense was taken.
Uh,
Do you have an arm?
that
I
Of the
have two of them, in
non-magical
fact.
variety.
I mean a severed arm.
You want Tang. Going to get a purely mechanical arm. I don't think that 5 would want an arm supplied by a witch because it would involve magic.
Why did you spell out?
My.
What did I spell out 5?
What
He's
is
sitting there,
5?
smoke's coming out of his ears. He's almost got it.
I thought you couldn't read.
No, I can read. It just takes me a
I have
bit.
a hard time spelling. Oh, don't worry, 5. We'll help you with that. I pat him on the back while holding a tray of cookies above Tangela so she can't get it.
I take another cookie.
Yes.
Luke takes a
I'm
cookie.
trying to keep as many of the cookies away from Tangela as I can because she keeps eating them.
No.
Luke takes a cookie, hands it to 5, takes a cookie, hands it to Layla, then eats a cookie himself.
Luke, you don't
What is-
deserve a cookie.
You
What?
shut up, Tangela. You've
Wow.
been eating all the cookies.
Well, he doesn't deserve one
Why doesn't he deserve a cookie?
because he pointed a spear at her.
Well, all right. Well,
Fair enough.
Okay, when you put it like that.
well,
Listen.
I really I can't defend you anymore. That she's got a point.
Listen,
Yeah.
while I will appreciate her hospitality, she claims to be friends with the sole reason my life is a continued existence of hell.
Do you know how old she is? You don't know. We don't even know when the last time she spoke with him was.
For all we know, he could have been a completely different person. Ended up getting twisted by
Okay,
other
I
things.
I kind of like kneel down to get like on Tangela's level. I'm like, Tangela, if someone came up to you and said they're Spudsy's best friend, what are you gonna do to them?
Asked him if they're really friends.
And if they say they are,
Fuzzy doesn't have friends.
I was gonna say that's immediately what I thought of. Is just like Higla would say, "Really? Are you sure?"
I don't believe you. Listen, they're not at all the same, but that's the closest I can really get to it.
This analogy isn't working out in your favor. You can have half a cookie.
Oh my gosh, Tangela, he's eating a whole cookie.
I'm gonna give you half a cookie.
Tangela freaking runs over to Luke as he's already eaten half the cookie and snatches away the other half. She then cookie monsters it.
No,
Oh.
it's the Monster House, dude.
Yeah, I
Hold
know
on,
exactly what you're
I'll
talking
put it
about.
in me.
He freaking obnoxiously eats it right in front of him for running away. That's such a good like reaction image.
Hmm. But yeah,
I suppose if that's it, then I have things to get to.
okay.
Aw, so soon.
You can stay, Tangela, and your friends can go back.
Aw, no, I got tickets for a cruise.
Sounds quite
got-
exciting.
It's gonna be.
I got tickets for a cruise. Ah, yes, that sounds nice. A good
There's a
also-
chance to throw Spudsy overboard.
That's
I see. I guess your betrothed is not what you hoped it would be.
We don't talk about him. He doesn't exist. Well, I mean, he will when I throw him overboard, but then he'll stop existing afterwards.
that'll be the start and end of his existence. This is death in Tangela's eyes.
Yes. Honestly, though.
He's a difficult person to interact with. And he does not believe in change.
The people that are afraid of it most never are.
That's really deep. Holy shit.
Could write that down in my inspirational quotes book.
What's he
Quote
so afraid of?
Change. Change is unknown.
I already dislike him, and he's at the bottom, and the only way he can only go up.
That's the problem, though. He might not think of it that way. He might think that if he changes, you might think worse of him.
That's
I mean,
kind of hard to
he
do.
also might. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, Tankla. I don't think that he thinks that you think that badly of him.
That's a lot
For
of
all we
Missing just
know,
a tsundere.
yeah. For all we know, he
Soon to
might.
what?
Don't use words that we're not supposed to know yet. My brain.
Hey, it is used. You just don't know about the part of the world that it is.
That
In any case, I suppose if you leave now, you'd probably have about a month left on your journey.
no, please don't tell us that this was some weird, like, Ariel's already done this joke to us. I pointed at the bird.
Ariel, you've stolen my bit.
That wasn't even your own joke. Bad
First-
bird.
First the hat, now a
But
joke.
I thought it'd be funny.
I mean, it was.
It was not.
I have a
Gonna go buy you a
question
book.
for you. I have a question for you. Why do they have that sense of humor? I just point at the bird.
It's
Why are
quite
they
simple.
like this?
It's funny.
They
Yeah,
thought that
see-
it was a funny idea to burn the bridges between those areas. We were there. I'm sure that Tangela told you. I
With
had
the
to deal with
mushrooms.
the mushrooms aren't a good way of traversing. You
They are a
fall off
very
so
funny
often.
way of traversing.
I would rather take a more reliable way of traversing rather than just falling into nothing.
Then
Hey,
don't miss your jump.
He got you there.
Oftentimes fate won't allow that.
I'm going to go put on another pot of tea. If any non-leshies are back, I'm going to turn you into one.
Have I always been
Anger
a
starts
lesbian?
contemplating.
Renee strokes his chin. Would it be worth it?
Like for real.
Ooh,
Tangela
ooh.
is always seeming like she's having a great time.
You should let her turn you into a pumpkin, because then you can hollow your head out and you can put stuff in it.
Right, I'm leaving.
5 is running at as fast as he possibly can.
5, no, not the window.
Wait, no.
He's scared. Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna take some cookies to go. Thanks, Eleanor.
I'll be looking
Thank
forward to seeing
you.
you again, Taint.
Thank you
And
for your
hopefully-
hospitality, ma'am.
I appreciate that, you all.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry I brandished my spear.
For what it's worth, I don't accept your apology.
For what it's worth, pound sand, full
You know-
offense taken.
That's fair. Have
Now
a
you
good
gotta
life.
worry about a curse on you.
I do.
Let's
I'm
go.
already cursed, Tangela.
All right, as much
It's
as
called
of
living.
Nothing says you can't get double cursed.
as much as it would be to have an interesting experience to feel what Tangela feels, I don't want to do that. And
I think you'd
don't-
make a great mushroom.
I don't. Let's get out of here before that pea brews instantly or something, and she thinks it'll be funny. Trying to corral the rest of the party out before I have to go pick a whole bunch of racial feeds.
But yeah.
I'm assuming you all gallop away?
Yes.
Yep. Cookies
Yeah.
in hand. And then we turn to Yuan team like, all right, start drawing.
I take 3 cookies before I leave.
I think all of us take some cookies because I have also taken some as well.
And Tangela took the entire tray.
So,
I took the tray with it.
that was like really scary, right?
No?
Not really.
It was a little informative and a little intimidating. So
Felt pretty normal. Felt pretty normal.
Tangela, she said that you were fine to be there, but she was threatening us with freaking forced metamorphosis.
What's wrong with being a leshy?
I like being the way I am, and just as you like the way that you are. How would you feel being turned into Soki,
That's Silky.
rat folk?
Oh,
You would
I
be
think a
able to
tail would be
feel.
interesting.
You'd be able to feel blood coursing through you, and you'd have to breathe.
You can feel your blood flowing.
Oh
That's
my
great.
god, that sounds terrible.
I feel like when
I'm so
she
sorry, Renee.
I feel okay. Listen, I feel like if she went from the way she is now to a body of this nature, she would definitely feel a lot of sensations that we probably got used to. Like
How would you get used to that, though?
I I don't know. How would you get used to the fact that your nose blocks a little bit of your vision?
It
My
does?
nose doesn't. It's just low enough. My
I
eyes are
mean,
high enough.
how
I
would you?
freaking go over. I go over to 5. I put my finger up. It's like I want you to follow my finger with your
Yeah.
eyes, and I freaking take it. I move it over to the. I move it over to the left. To his left.
Hmm.
I'm just like, all right, now I want you to. I want you to close your left eye. Try and look at my finger.
Isn't he only?
Oh,
This feels like
no!
magic. I'm running.
Oh wait, no shit, no,
Wait,
no.
no!
Get back here.
Get back here!
5, there's magic that way.
Oh man, I'm screwed no matter what I do.
Wait a
I've
minute,
eyes
you only
both of them
have.
just you.
Wait a minute, damn it, that doesn't work. You only have one eye. You should be able to see your nose.
What a dick move.
Man, you try having a curse permanently in your eye, man. I don't know.
Was it in your
Dang.
eye or was it around your eyelid?
I don't know, man. It stopped happening when I ripped my eye out.
Maybe we should have asked Eleanor for an eye.
Yeah, well,
Man, we couldn't
maybe
have
we.
thought of that before we left.
I. 5,
It
I
would have
feel
been
like.
magic, probably.
I was gonna say, I feel like you
Damn
wouldn't have
it.
agreed to the eye. It would probably be magical.
It probably would have been lazy.
Listen,
Well, I'm
5.
sure I could shape it up.
Listen, 5. Does 5 still have his, like, shoulder, or was it, like, his whole arm cut off?
He kind of like, hold on, let me look at his token.
Like at the joint.
He has his shoulder, yeah.
Okay. I put my hand on his shoulder that's missing the rest of his arm. It's like, 5, listen. When we go to that one place that the freaking night guard gave us directions to, probably, uh, and we get you that cool, sweet
Dude, he
mechanical
didn't give
arm.
us directions. Like, how are we gonna find this?
Oh, I guess this. I don't know where I got this map. Then I take it. I freaking throw it on the ground, light it on fire.
What did he? He said there was an auction. Did he give us the name of the place?
Let me look back. Because you
I,
relayed the information to us.
I was gonna say I remember that it was given to us in very broad, sweeping terms, and I expected like us to receive some form of like, oh, you were told of this location, but I'm not going to tell you the location because I may not have it like named yet.
He may not even know the full details because I mean, I think it was something he heard about. I think we're going off of rumor. I do know we have a thing where we're there as a representative to help us get in.
Yes, yes.
If we get you a mechanical arm, maybe, just maybe,
Ah, Jesus.
make eye contact with them. Might be able to get you a mechanical eye.
Dude, that sounds awesome.
Bougie.
And then all your problems would be solved with machinery. No magic about it, hopefully.
Yeah, no magic about it.
But right now, we need to draw this circle. And I'm not so sure if we should draw it here.
I mean, what's wrong with this place?
I don't know. Tangela, the spirit's going to start messing with the circle.
How they feeling?
Spirits be chill.
No, we're good. We
Nice.
passed the trial for the day.
It would really
We
Wow,
suck
you-
to
passed
have
the
to do that
vibe
again.
check.
It's like a day pass.
Oh,
Oh, but wait, a day. It only lasts for a day, but then this whole entire process will take a day. Then they'll come and harass us again.
Well, then we can go back to the other clearing if it's that bad.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a safer option.
What if we just like, I don't know, like, just ask them not to?
I Tangela.
Hey, we're leaving through teleportation circle. Don't bother me.
Don't bother us.
Okay.
Don't bother us.
Don't bother us, I guess. The broad me.
Yeah.
The me and my associate.
But we want to play. But we want to play.
We played earlier. We gotta go home.
No leave. No leave.
Okay, let's go to the clearing. They said they want to play.
Ah,
pull out a deck of cards. Do they know how to play cards?
Dude, I guess you could play cards with them. Do y'all want to play cards?
No.
No, they want to fight again. They
no
like tussle.
cards. No cards are boring. Bloodshed is based. All right, let's get out of here before it's
I am ticking the day forward.
Yes.
A-okay.
Okay.
A new day happens.
Renee, you are now permanently under the debuff effect of Gift of Purgai.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a week?
Mm-hmm.
Has it?
Indeed it has.
Let's see what days it's.
Oh. Should go sneeze on some people when we get back.
Yeah. It's thinking back, it's been about a day a session, roughly, and it's been about 9-ish sessions, I think.
Okay. You all successfully passed the spell. Let's see how close you get there.
I hope we crit succeed. I hope that we don't land in the toilet. No,
You
it would be
are going
farther
to
away
land
than
in
that.
the bathtub.
Ends up an entire different plane.
Please
Oh my
don't
God,
put me. Please
no.
don't put us
We're
in
just gonna be in someone else's house.
Yeah.
Listen, Tangler really wants to go on this cruise. She's not gonna miss it.
Oh man, we missed our boarding flight.
Have to reschedule.
Boarding cruise. You have to take a lesser boat to get to the main boat.
Gosh.
We just end up in a different part of the house.
Back in the attic.
In the attic, we fall through the floorboard.
Yeah, we end up in the attic and there's like a ghost convention there and they all scatter.
Oh, we thought
Why
you
is this-
guys were out.
Oh
We
crap, they're
never
back.
told you
Everybody...
that.
Oh, crap, everybody cheese it. They all freaking scatter. And I check my ring and one of them's still hiding in the house.
You all jump through the portal?
Yeah.
Yes. Of course we all do our daily preparations before we do that. Well, yeah, I guess. I guess we could do that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Me
Why
be
did I end up in the bathtub?
Oh wow, I'm in the house.
Luke immediately falls down the
Down the
stairs,
stairs. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just
bumps into Yuan Ting.
Different stairs. That's
I
just
was
the
gonna say,
stairs from the third floor
yeah,
to the
that goes
second.
second to third.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I just see you like fall down the
I
rest of the flight of stairs. And
I fall down so hard, I go tumbling into you, ricochet off, and
I freaking take up like I take up like a wide stance to try and freaking like stop you and everything, but I only have 10 strength. So the best I can do is like like freaking try and careen you into
I got it.
the wall. I that still deals damage.
All right. What do you want to do with the free time until the boat arrives?
Finish
I think
packing.
Renee needs to go sneeze on people.
I need to go get some more medical shit.
Wow, I feel like I freaking
Jesus Christ.
feel like I know exactly what hit.
I am going to go buy a weapon.
Mhm.
I need to click this because I actually did get hurt.
So yeah, I'm gonna go buy a bastard sword.
While you're out, you should buy 5 a weapon.
I
Don't-
bring 5 with me, so he can pick a weapon.
Yay!
You know what? I need to freaking buy some things too. I go.
We go on
Yay!
this shopping trip.
Shopping trip,
I
shopping
like
trip.
how we're all convening on the second floor
All
to
right,
get ready to
everybody. I pull out.
jump out a
pull
window.
Like we can go out this
Oh,
one. It'll
no.
be even faster.
No,
Please
we're
don't
not
break
going
any
out
more
windows.
windows. I swear, it's been
I
such.
swear to shit, I will knock you all out.
All right, now that we're having our second floor session, which we all need to do whenever we have a shopping trip, I pull out my readers. I
What rat
I
readers?
pull out my small pull out my handy dandy notebook, specifically used for making lists
Shopping
as opposed
trip.
to the actual little black book. Uh, all right. So what are we getting? I'm going to get some hand wraps so I can hopefully be able to actually punch people. And so that's just kind of like so like people are going to go to the trade ward. I guess that's where the shops are.
Yep.
Yes, I need to get a
Maybe
bunch of
some
medical
are
supplies.
some are elsewhere.
Okay. We're gonna just go in call order. Richie, what do you want to buy?
Oh, thank goodness I'm at last.
I think I really just want to buy some potions. What's the best they got?
For a moment, I thought you said oceans. I'm like, yep, that's purchasable.
Yeah, didn't you know? You can adopt an
You
ocean.
you can find anything level 9 or under.
Okay. Let me perceive what those things are and how much they cost. But aside from that, that's pretty much all that I really plan on buying. Maybe some rations. But that's about it.
Okay. David.
I'm gonna buy the bastard sword and remind me again. Runes aren't transferable, right?
They absolutely are.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yeah, you can just transfer them. I think that transferring them.
It doesn't even cost anything. It costs 30 gold.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was like buying rune stones.
You need to buy a runestone, move it to the runestone, move to the item.
Okay,
That makes
cool.
it a lot cheaper.
Sick. Yeah, so I'm buying getting a one-handed sword. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 bastard swords. One for me and then one for 5.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna buy a let me make sure I tick money out of 5 since he's paying for his own thing like the big boy he is.
You're grown up now. You're a big boy now. So you can
So
buy your own stuff.
5 spends 496
on what?
gold.
Excuse me?
Well,
Huh?
you guys have like armor that's like cooler than mine. And I didn't want to feel left out.
Oh my god.
Okay, what kind of armor did you get?
Oh, I got the exact one you have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sick. Make sure you also buy the same sword I have as I like hold up the bastard sword I just bought.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Hello.
Tangela tagged along for shits and giggles. She's just looking for weird things in the market stalls.
Tangela wishes to go on a quest to find where the teeth of Rooster came from. I believe in you, Tangela. If Spudsy could find it arbitrarily, you could too.
We don't understand the wonders that is Spudsy.
Okay.
The inner machinations of my mind is an enigma.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Okay. So you don't want to buy anything at all, Zane?
I can't think of anything that I could. Actually, hold on. Is there a nice? Oh, there was a nicer fishing set, right? I only have the regular fishing set.
You absolutely can get a nicer fishing set.
I
Yes.
Thinking
want the
about
nice one.
the real thing.
I'm getting professional with my fishing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Do
professional
you
fish.
want to buy Resilient for your explorer's clothes that you aren't invested in, by the way?
Oh, yeah. How much does that cost?
Resilient is 340 gold.
What does that do?
Oh, you don't have a potency rune.
So
There you go. Oh, you must have already bought this and just never actually put it on. Don't worry.
What are we looking at?
Don't worry. I think you actually just messed up, and I'm fixing it.
yeah, because there was
Mhm. Okay, so when you look at your equipment sheet, do you see how like on your explorer's clothing +1, there's a toggle, there's a like glowing gem next to where it is?
Oh shoot, where is it? Oh, back scroll. Cool. Yeah, okay, gem.
Click on that gem. Do you see how all of your AC and saving throws just went up?
What the hell?
That was
Haven't been
supposed to
working
always
without
be
it.
pressed.
yeah.
Yeah, it happens. No worries. Okay. Uh,
Okay. So I did
Lyra,
receive
do you want to buy anything?
You sounded so sad there. You just sounded so sad right there.
that +1 it would have made it.
the
Do you want to
realization.
buy Resilient as well, Lyra?
Yes. I'm also just looking at various other things to purchase. I like the fact that we have vaccine as an option for healing.
Wait, so
Oh
would I be
yeah, that's
buying the
right.
next level of resilient?
No,
Perfect.
You already have regular resilient.
you already had Resilient. You just weren't invested in it.
I'm so crying. I'm just gonna go cry in the corner. Okay, I'm gonna buy my fishing shit. Then I'm just okay.
All my
Yeah.
fishing shit.
Or Tangle.
Right.
Crying is a free action, by the way.
Yes.
Ugh.
Ooh, I think I might know what I want. Oh. Man, I sure wish I had more money or something.
Let me check my bag to make sure. Let's see. Oh god damn it! I have like 3 things of hide I don't know what to do with.
Oh yeah, that's right. We skinned some
God
stuff, but we never
damn it!
made stuff out of it.
We didn't!
We don't have time
And
now.
we
Oh,
don't have time!
but we're
God!
going to the fancy guy in the other town. Save it
Yes,
for them.
True.
yes.
Yes, because it's a manticore hide, a black dragon hide, and a dragon turtle hide.
That's
what I
right.
got.
Those are all really good, like, materials,
Yes.
hopefully.
Uh,
Ah,
Okay. Yeah, because I was looking to see if I could. I'm trying to hunt it down. Because I just want some bottles, some glass bottles. Waterproof carrying case.
okay.
Probably if I put these things in order. There we go. Jesus. Hmm.
That is only a +1. I'd rather actually get the other thing.
Let's see. I don't need clockwork stuff. Load it all.
Yeah, one addendum. Getting a spacious pouch. Just the
Okay.
first level.
By the end of this campaign, everyone will have a spacious pouch of the maximum capacity. We will have so
Yes.
much stuff. So much more stuff that we're going to do nothing with.
I mean,
Wow, that's interesting.
All right, Jimmy, what are you buying?
Um, I'm I know. Okay, so I know what I'm going to buy. I know 2 things I'm going to buy, which actually get applied to the same thing. I'm going to get some
Ooh.
+1 striking hand wraps of mighty blows
Mm-hmm.
for 100 gold.
Okay.
Then I am going to apply the frost rune to them,
Mhm.
which is another 500. So that's a nice round 600. I was also thinking about that is quite interesting. Unfortunately, it cannot be applied to the punching weapon because punching. While you can punch someone and make them bleed, that's usually from punching them in the nose. And I can't put it on the daggers. Daggers currently has 2 property runes. And the other thing is too expensive. So I believe that that's it. I like the frost rune because the interesting thing about it is when you crit with it, it makes the enemy slow to 1 until the end of your
Nice.
to the end of your next turn, I believe is what it said. I could be wrong. Oh yes,
very
I would
nice.
also like to. I would also like to, if I could, sell the 6 sickle sabers that I've had here. They've been sitting here, and I've just neglected to
Get
sell
rid
them.
of them.
They'll buy them for 40 cents on the dollar.
So less than half?
Less than half, yes.
Okay.
0.4 times 6, 12 gold. Sure. I have. Can I haggle?
Probably not by much.
Could I haggle it up to 3 gold?
From their perspective, these are essentially just like scrap metal because no one's ever going to know how to wield them.
I had
Alright.
the same thing happen when I sold my stuff.
Okay. I wanted to make a diplomacy check. Anyway. Oh well. That nets me 12 gold, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Add 12 gold. Oh my gosh, that's 990 exactly. Say goodbye to 600 of it, though. Oh, I love wondrous circumstances.
Dragon's breath. Let's go. And
Oh
no,
yeah,
I'm not.
that bolt or boat or
Oh,
anyways, that bow that you got from the winged demon that came with arrows, right? So you shouldn't need to buy any more.
yes, it did. It came with
Okay, good.
54 arrows. That's a good amount.
Yeah, I agree.
It's good for a much, much better ranged option than throwing the dagger. However, dagger is very cool.
Mm. I'm still kind of just looking, right quick. Cause I actually found one thing I did want to get. The expanded healer's toolkit.
Ooh, that's a good
Hmm.
one.
What'd it do?
All it does is it expands healer's toolkits, provides a +1 item bonus to such checks. Basically, this kit of bandages, herbs, and suturing tools is necessary for medicine checks to administer first aid, treat disease, treat poison, or treat wounds.
Darn, so it
Very
would not
nice.
apply to battle medicine.
No.
Useless.
Useless.
Just throws on the ground. Damn,
Exactly.
you're still gonna have to pay for that since it's now
It's
at least
fine. It
doing
was you on
damage.
Tings.
You broke it.
No,
You
you
bought it.
broke my shit. And then I was looking at runes as well, but I wasn't sure which one to get.
Today
You
I
don't
learned
use
a
melee
frying
weapons,
pan.
right?
No, I don't. It was mostly just gonna be for armor and whatnot.
You could always go with, if you don't have potency, the potency, and then the resilience. You have the money.
I do have the money. Double check to make sure it is not already on my armor.
There
A
we go.
frying pan is a simple weapon.
Yes.
Mm,
I think I already got that on my armored cloak. I just forgot details. I did get the potency rune. I do not have a resilience rune though.
Hmm. Where can I find the downtrodden?
Which I might just do that. Get the resilient rune on that as well as upgrading my healer toolkit to an expanded healer's toolkit.
Very nice.
I love that, Richard. I love that you said that.
Mm-hmm.
What did he say?
I have obtained 4 free movies via Game Pass. Basically, it's the last 4 of the Naruto movies. So the Naruto Shippuden Blood Prison through Boruto Naruto the movie. So those 4.
So, how much gold is that going to be, Jarb?
What are you trying to get?
What are you buying?
I'm getting the expanded healer's toolkit, which is 50 gold,
Mm-hmm.
and I was going to get a resilience rune. On
Resilience rune is 340 gold.
Okay. So that's 390. And I'll throw that on my armored cloak as well.
Delete sickle sabers. Finally gone. Useless pieces of metal. Transformed into useful pieces of metal.
Damn.
Thank you, Commerce. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a levered crowbar. It gives a +1 bonus to force open things.
I'm going to make my yes, I'm getting rid of that. And well, no, I don't think I had.
If only there was an advanced 10-foot pole giving +1 on checks to detect traps. How would they improve it though? Maybe it would have little hooks or something. Start hammering in a bunch of fish hooks on the pole. Be able to catch all those little
Good.
razor
Let's-
wires.
Thank you. That'd probably be a good thing to find.
Just let me know when you're all done shopping.
I
I am
believe
done.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
That's probably something I should buy, but I don't know. So not my
So yeah,
problem
we'll
right
get it
now.
at the next health. We'll get it at the next town. The next
Yeah.
health. I'm staring at health.
What you need is a sifting pan so we can sift for gold.
I mean, we can buy that.
Alright, for our free time, we all become gold panhandlers.
Panhandlers, like.
Let's go, the literal panhandlers, as opposed to just sitting at the highway.
Oh, and who wants my javelin?
I've
The answer is going to be no one, by the way. So.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
See?
Alrighty, I'm going to take the day forward.
Yes.
Perhaps there's a sea creature you can throw it at.
True.
Visibility.
Meditate. You must meditate and slowly wrap them around your hands in order to invest in them.
Honk shoe. Honk shoe.
Yeah.
Alright. you all have the boat arrives tomorrow. What do you want to do with your final day?
Oh, well,
Right, I'm gonna fix this house as best I can. 'Cause I'm
I'm
staring
going
at the
to
people who have been jumping through windows.
dedicate all of my spell slots to mending and
Mm-hmm.
help fix the house.
Oh, okay.
We are going to clean this house and leave it like we found it, right? I'm staring at the two idiots who keep jumping through windows.
you
Who
see
keep making a
five
mess.
like bracing to jump through one of the unbroken windows. Oh yeah,
No,
But like,
no,
but it's faster.
no.
the door's right there.
Okay, but
Oh, it's right fucking
do
there.
you admit it's
No,
faster though?
it is not any faster than going through a goddamn door.
I
Good
What
admit,
if you're on the second floor?
I
That
will
don't matter.
admit,
Go down the stairs.
What
I
does
will
Okay,
it
but
admit
go
like
to
it's just
stairs?
objectively faster from the second floor. It's not
it
like,
is
you know.
objectively more inconvenient.
Okay, you're just using words now.
The
That's
inconvenience
what you
is a
do when you
word.
talk. Listen, getting sliced up by pain glass is not something that I want anyone to be doing. Oh, that's where all these cuts came from.
Alrighty, so you're just gonna spend the day fixing the house?
Yes,
They spend the day
I'm
fixing the
spending
house.
the
I
day
have to
fixing
go
the
run
house.
an errand. I'm
What errand are you running?
gonna go find somebody.
Who are you going to go find?
I am going to I want to go I want to go to a place where I can find people that are sick.
I see.
Did you know that actually what you're dealing with isn't actually that bad? It's actually a blessing if you really think about it. You know what? You're so right.
I'm gonna go spend as many people as possible.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. Just leave.
Alrighty, so is that all the actions for this day?
Yeah, I've got nothing special to do. I'm hang out in the library and do some reading.
Alright, you do that, Renee.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, well, there is something I could do, but I don't think that like both me and Jarv would be ready to do that because as soon as I said it, then all of a sudden everyone would want to
Yeah, I know what you're
start
talking about. Yeah.
start aggressively following me.
I am ticking the day forward.
Take the day forward.
The boat arrives today at precisely noon.
We arrive at 12:01. The boat is gone.
The boat has somehow made its way way off. into
Everybody
the
out.
distance.
What time is it now?
About like an hour.
All right,
Oh,
everybody, let's
okay.
go.
After everyone is boarded onto the boat, it stands up on its massive legs and then starts striding across the ocean.
What
And
is
then
it? Fucking
eventually
One
gets
Piece?
and then it gets like
Yes.
when it gets deeper it just looks like it's sailing normally.
Leave.
Okay.
Yell by
It's
it,
a
Saya,
Zushina.
to the boat.
It's a Zushina now. We are riding on a elephant boat.
Alright, everyone.
Mm.
We are now back here. We weren't there for very long. You move to the dockward. You know, it's kind of sad. I didn't even really have a place to live here.
Huh?
Yeah, I was living in the park.
Oh well, that place is pretty nice.
Not that park.
Oh, which park then?
The one to the right of where we were.
Huh.
Bro, I'm lost.
Yeah, I was gonna
Isn't
say.
it like by that fountain that was between
Yeah.
the two people?
Yeah, it was that park.
Okay.
Ah.
Hmm.
Well, glad you could stay with us.
Oh,
Bree
yeah.
didn't set me up with a place to live. He kind of just,
Oh.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
I thought if
Wait,
I mentioned that, you'd just let me stay out of pity, though. So y'all are really
What?
cool, though.
What did he just say?
This is Layla.
Oh, sorry. What did she just say?
She was
3
living.
didn't. She was living in the park.
Oh yeah, I was just homeless, but I didn't want to mention that I was homeless because then you'd be like, "Oh, you could stay with us so that you're not homeless." Is basically the spiel she just gave.
She basically didn't want us to give her any pity.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. You could have. It wouldn't have been pity. You could have just asked.
Well, it
Nah, I
worked
know
out
it
anyway.
definitely would have been pity from me.
Yeah. See, and me and Tangla's I'll just go on the boat.
I was gonna say, it's like, oh boy, that's
Let's
a
board
that's an
the boat.
interesting. That
I start
trailing statement
hustling.
can't be good.
I think Layla and I are getting closer.
Sure. Physically, yes.
Ah, yes! Hello, everyone! It is
Oh,
I, Spugsy!
oh, you managed to get on the boat already.
Wow,
No!
Damn it.
Sure thing.
Why
Wait,
are you?
I bought a ticket, remember?
That's
yes.
true. He did.
I forgot you
oh god, he's
existed. I'll be
here
honest.
legally.
God damn it! Why are you here, Spudsy? I'm gonna kick you off
Because
the boat.
my
Kayla's
darling
here.
wife
Exactly.
is here.
Of
Exactly.
course. I'm gonna go get our stuff set up in the in whatever room. I'm gonna go put my stuff away real quick.
Let us board my wife, and then we can go to the ship's front,
Different
and then we can be like, I'm the king of the world.
That's
I'm good. I'm good. I have plans.
Yes, with me.
No, with Ariel.
I have an itinerary right here for the perfect
Oh,
honeymoon.
is this still Ariel? Did you not give Nibbles a chance to swap out over the
No.
last
Oh
couple
god.
days?
He hasn't died.
Oh, well, fair enough.
I haven't blown her up and I haven't forcibly sent her back any other way.
Ariel's gonna
You know
somehow
what? Good point.
survive. Ariel's gonna somehow survive the explosion.
I imagine Nibbles is probably floating around stuck.
He's probably
Bored
fell
out of
off.
his fucking mind.
Because it's funny.
The truth.
Dang.
Alrighty, do you board the boat?
Yes.
It does a loud foghorn as all the people start boarding. Everyone that boards looks particularly of upper class, and it is quite demure, I'll say.
Very cutesy.
Oh.
Cool. When does Fuzzy get segregated?
Yeah, it's just like, can I take a look at like Spudsy's freaking ticket to see like where he is like situated on this boat?
I will just tell you, there's no need to pry.
I
My room is this one at the very back of the boat.
Hmm.
it
And
says
where's our
it says danger, do not enter on the freaking.
All right.
Room.
Unfortunately, none of you have tickets that are like particularly corollary with each other.
Mm.
Hmm.
We're
Are
all
we?
like
Do we
super
have
separate
scattered?
rooms.
You're all pretty scattered out. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
This is an option. 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 One more. Where? Look at my notes. It's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2,
this one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, y'all did an eighth ticket. I forgot about that. This one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't Nibbles need his own ticket?
Oh, technically.
Oh, apologies, ma'am. We don't allow pets aboard the SSS Daedalus.
Oh my god,
Now,
you
what?
speciesist.
No, I'm kidding. I'll go elsewhere. I change my
Ariel,
mind.
can you believe this? The slander. The racism.
What is the matter?
The bird has agency. It can speak. This isn't some sort of parlor trick.
She has voting rights. I think.
Oh, yes, I do things like that. Like, all the time, even.
I have my ballot right here. Pulls out a scrap of paper.
Here's a hanging chad.
Should have brought nibbles. Oh
Whatever, just enjoy your stay.
Okay.
yeah, I will. We will.
Sticks tongue out. Their equivalent thereof.
Bleh.
You all arrive aboard the SSS Daedalus. You find your rooms, and assuming you drop off, like your bags and stuff. Where's Layla?
Knowing her, she would try to just like bunk it with me.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Like she would like whether or not it's allowed. I don't think she would care.
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Honestly, yeah, what would they do?
I mean, yeah, the ticket is there, and like, oh no, I guess the room won't go used.
Spare room for someone else.
Yes.
Ah, yes, the spare room, perfect for the life-size garden board plushie.
Okay,
And where is Spudsy?
Spudsy is
all that-
right there.
Okay.
He's in the danger do not enter room.
Thank God. He is as
they've
far
recently-
away. They put him as far away from almost everybody else as possible.
When he gets over there, like he can see the fact that they take like the the sign off of it. It's just like, oh yeah, this room's been freshly renovated. Renovated means that they put duct tape over the danger.
Caution, extremely loud and dangerous.
It's the boiler room.
He bought a room more high quality than the boiler room, guys. Okay.
I was
Oh.
just making the joke about boiling a potato.
They thought he was dinner.
Well,
Yes.
my room
'Cause
is
he
like a
is
sauna.
dinner.
How warm it is.
Alrighty. You have all boarded, and after about an hour, they start their maiden voyage. Ojekte.
Luke is spending pretty much all of his time kneeled over a bucket.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
right.
oh, honey. It it helps if you And then she punches you in the stomach. Did that help?
Yeah.
I don't
Layla,
know.
Layla,
Does
honey.
excruciating pain count?
Did it make it go away any?
I mean, at least my stomach hurts for a different reason.
Well, we can probably view that as a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd certainly say so. Ah.
I didn't know that they took up the domestic violence room, but you know.
Man, y'all thought Spudsy and I were bad.
Yeah.
At least there's actual malicious intent there. This is just good.
Yeah, Luke is just he's super like seasick. Oh god damn it. Don't think I didn't fucking see that jar.
Well, he got up and he's gonna go do shit.
God.
Five proceeds to
I can't
check
tell
the
anyone to
check the ship.
babysit him either.
Five begins to check the ship for magic.
Punctures hole in magic ship engine.
He has a sword now that he can actually wield. It's possible.
Great.
It's
Only good things.
I don't understand. It you uh 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 how it goes up and then it goes down. How?
I'll stick my head to hear his frantic yelling.
Oh
How
God!
loud
Someone
is he saying
roofied
that?
him.
I'm
5.
gonna freaking.
God damn it!
Miss
Who left
Tangle,
Five by himself?
there's a portal here.
No, it's science.
Honey,
Let's go see what's happening.
Oh, what is he
Something's
talking
happening.
I'm
about?
going.
It's
I'm
a
gonna go.
portal. It goes to both up and beneath in the bottom deck.
Is it actually a portal?
No, it's an
Honey.
elevator.
It is an elevator. No,
Okay,
it's an
okay.
elevator. Trying to explain this, honey. Come here.
No. He needs visuals. Look, 5. Look, I'm gonna hold Ariel. See when I raise Ariel up, and when I raise Ariel
Yeah.
down. Same
Okay,
thing.
okay. We need.
But
Hold on. I know exactly how to explain this. Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna take out. The, finally, it comes in handy.
Here's the
the
thing. Hold on. Wait, before we continue. All right, chat. We have to explain to a guy who's never seen an elevator before what an elevator is. All right, back to you, Renee.
Okay. So I take out the sack and I'm like, all right. So I want you to imagine that this sack, right, is like a box. I don't have a box with me, unfortunately. They didn't let us keep the box. The shield came in, so I can't use that.
Yeah.
All right. Now, I'm gonna open up the sack. I'm going to be like, all right, come here, Ariel. It's for the demonstration.
Right away.
Hops into my freaking what? Yeah, freaking.
It's hard. It can be hard to grab the remote.
I was gonna say the Tangle is like, no, I want to get in the sack. So I take Ariel and I make sure that she has like her feet tucked in and everything as I put her into the sack. And then I take out my rope, which I've recovered since we've been to the the emptiness.
Yep, and I
That's
recovered
good.
my half of that.
There we go. All is accounted for. All is as it should be. Freaking, and then I'm gonna leave Ariel's like head popped out so that she's not just completely in the dark and everything. And then I'm going to tie the rope to the sack, and then I'm going to put the sack on the floor, and I'm just all like, so the way that works is inside there is a box. You go into the box, like how Ariel is in the sack.
Uh.
There is a rope or a cable that is attached to that box, and through machines, as I take it and I put the rope and put it around my arm, so that's like it's draped around it, and I pull it as Ariel and the sack are then pulled upwards, and it winds up the rope and brings people up to the next floor. And then I put it as I kind of go over to like Tangela, and I put it to where it's about to
Renee.
yes.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I lost you when you put the bird in the bag. Like,
There's a box in there. Okay. The
I don't think
box.
he's getting it.
It's just a moving box on a rope.
Yeah,
A
rope
Still-
plus box.
and a pulley I'll have to explain to you how a pulley works. I don't have any wheels right now.
I can explain it.
Oh,
I'm
I
sure
actually
you
majored in
can.
engineering at Gentleman University.
I have degrees.
Indeed.
Wow, he went straight from the academy straight to the university. Wow,
And you're still poor.
he's not poor. He has a lot of money. It's just that
I
it's all
haven't seen
tied
it
up in
yet.
the. It's all tied up in the
As I
stock
live and
markets.
breathe. If that is not a Spudsy. Hello there, old chap.
What the hell is going on?
What the fuck is this?
What
Hang
is
on.
this?
He's
Hold
What
on.
cool.
Is that Oscar artwork?
No.
Who the fuck is
Okay.
this?
That's
Okay.
I was
I
just
know that
making
art. I'm just not gonna say what it's from.
I was gonna say it's
So we
just
take what we can get sometimes. I refuse to use AI.
Oh,
It's
I'm
very-
right there with you. I'm right there with you, homegirl.
Refuse to use the AI.
I was just it's similar. That's
Spudsy, this must be the wife you've told me so much about.
Holy crap, it's him.
Where are my manners? Name's Augustus. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
What?
He intentionally extends his left arm so that 5 could actually shake it.
Whoa.
Consideration. Oh, Tangle, it's over.
Damn.
He's actually cool.
I'm gonna
Tangler's
lean
falling
over
to
to
her
you on
knees,
team.
slamming
I
can
her
see my
presume you're the
Spudsy
Mrs.
likes
Tangler?
Miss.
My apologies. I didn't know that was the case. I'll correct myself in the future.
Damn it! Why is he so not? He's real. Damn it!
My good
Thank-
sir, that scarf. Dashing him, I might say.
Why, thank you.
I'd like to patent it. You want to talk about that over, game of cards?
Jenger's gonna like open its mouth to like immediately start to say something like yeah, but then he's gonna realize that hold on, the implications. Unfortunately, this is a design for my mother, so I am not at liberty.
Sentimental value. No
Yeah.
worries, good sir. What'd you say your name was?
Jenger.
Jangir. Nice ring of that. The name's Augustus.
Nice to meet
Me
you.
and Spudsy were roommates back at Gentleman
Gentleman's
Academy.
Academy. Yeah.
Indeed. Oh, he told you about it.
Yes, he did. He told us a little bit about you. Mentioned that you were an all-around great guy.
I hope I would like to speak likewise about my good friend Spudsy. He's been nothing but an upstanding friend. I
I would
think of
like
him
to
quite
sense
highly.
motive. No, I'm kidding.
Sense
Hey,
motive. This
guys.
guy's full of shit.
I'm finally okay enough to walk what I miss.
Augustus.
We had to explain to
Spudsy's
5 what an
friend.
elevator was.
Who?
I freaking point at the man. He's real.
I mean,
Right I am. Allow me to introduce
Who-
myself. I'm Augustus. And you are, sir?
I'm Luke. This is Layla. Who are you?
Ah, the missus. Nice to meet you. I'm Augustus.
Hello, Augustus.
Here, you look a bit under the weather. I have a tonic for that. Helps
Thanks,
with sour stomach.
thanks. I'm fine. It just takes me a bit to acclimate.
Understandable. No worries.
Oh yeah, the bird's already been transferred to the. Okay, cool.
Wait,
So
Why
wait,
is this guy so cool? Spudsy, how did you fail so badly?
Dang.
Damn.
hold on. Looks at looks at Augustus, looks at Spudsy,
Mhm.
doesn't get it, gets it. You're his friend?
Indeed I am.
He's real.
How?
Exactly. I know. How?
How long has it been since you've last seen Spudsy? Or
What
how
he
I'd,
said.
I'd say it's probably been a couple of years or so. After we both graduated at Gentleman Academy, I went on to pursuits of my own, and Spudsy, I'm not quite sure what he's done. Spudsy, tell us about your harrowing tales. I'd love to hear it. Oh, yes! The tales of my exploits!
And only your exploits.
Yes! There are many and numerous. Too many to bother us over now.
Uh-huh.
He's
You
like
mean
sweating.
you mean like in that one village? Or in the one town where we first met you?
No, not so like that, actually.
Random
snuck
cats on
their-
the boat.
Who snuck a cat on the boat? I thought there were no pets allowed.
That's a
I
Tressa.
think that could be a
Completely different
Oh,
thing.
good one. What did you say your name was?
Oh, Luke.
Ah, Sir Luke it is then. I take it this is your wife?
Girlfriend. This is Layla.
Oh, hi.
Um,
Nice
I
to meet you,
just,
madam.
I, I'm lost. How are you friends with that?
Well, you see, back at the academy, by complete random chance, I forgot to pick my roommate, and the Regia picked us by pure stroke of luck. And now, the rest is, as they say, history.
Got you.
Tell you what, after dinner, say in the morning, was it Renee?
Yes. That is.
You look quite the dexterous sort. I hear they have skeet shooting on the boat.
They
Ever
really.
been skeet shooting?
I. All right, everybody, it's time to evoke the joke. I can't remember. Maybe I have.
The amnesia kicks in.
Yeah, it's just like, oh boy, it's another time for me to use my back. I don't know, maybe.
Eh?
Flips coin to
don't-
side.
I don't remember.
Maybe.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know.
Evensworth, I remember. Once or twice.
Ah, more experience than myself then. It seems like the fun kind of sport, that two swell chums do with each other. Any friend of Spudsy is a friend of mine.
I'll take you upon that offer. I'm definitely curious to see your. mm, The word for it would be aptitudes?
I suppose it would be, wouldn't it? I suppose it's probably about time for dinner, don't you think? Let's all go. I reserved a table in advance, knowing that Spudsy was going to be here, but we can always poop a few chairs, as they say. Yes, we could do that.
You shut your mouth.
I'd like to take a look. I'd like to analyze Spudsy. What does he look like right now?
He's
Does
like quivering and like sweating.
Well, potatoes can sweat.
Yeah,
I
Yes,
want
actually.
Yeah.
can I sense motive to try and get a read on like what he's
Yeah, go ahead.
feeling?
Mhm.
I'm wondering if is he just nervous because he has to go and like be like, oh, it's like, oh yes, I did a lot of cool things like spend the
Oh,
night in
God,
a
no.
dumpster. Okay, that would be a perception check, right?
Yes, it'll be
Secret
blind
check, of
GM.
course. Yes.
You're picking up that Spudsy likely feels has a great inferiority complex here. Um, from what you've seen, Augustus seems to really be all that he's cracked up to be, you know, and Spudsy
Oh,
is not that.
he definitely puts on like the aura and airs about like it's like, oh yeah, he actually was like the type of person that shows great like potential at the
Mhm.
Gentleman's Academy for young youths. I think is the arbitrary name I gave it.
Hmm?
And then he's probably actually accomplished a lot of things, and then Spudsy's just gonna have to sit there as we're all there, and knowing that we can correct his lies. So he's like dying.
Mm. It's pretty much exactly it. Yeah.
Mhm. All right, well, let's go. Where's the schedule on this boat? Don't they usually have something like that? Definitely see
Yes,
that.
itinerary. Allow me to send. I believe I have one right here, actually.
Did you get that in your room, or was that somewhere else?
I believe it was in my room. Yes.
Oh, I forgot to get it. Dang it.
Okay. So at noon, 6 p.m. At noon and 6 p.m. in the main hall, there is lunch and dinner held respectively.
Food.
Indeed.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to. Uh, I formatted this as a not in a way conducive to being sent on Discord. So just one second. Okay. This looks good enough. Okay, there you go.
You get a snipping tool.
Hmm. Interesting.
Oh man, this is a place where you have to pay for the swimming pool. Wow.
Damn.
I can pay for the skeet shooting because
Yeah.
if it's clay pigeons and everything, like you're breaking them.
I'm gonna go to the lounge, take a book with me, go to the lounge, kind of relax.
Question about the gymnasium hours.
Yes.
Is that supposed to be 9 a.m. to 8 p.m.?
Sorry, that was just a literal typo.
Okay. That's what I assumed was the case.
Yeah, that's on me.
Yeah.
It was just yeah, no, like you're just not allowed to go to the gymnasium. It's going through some renovations right now.
They didn't get
Thanks
those
for bringing that up.
renovations done. They didn't get those
Um,
renovations done in time, so sorry, you can't use it.
It's fine.
Oh,
I can pull it off. It goes back in time.
farther you go back, the worse and worse it gets. It's like, oh, okay, it got broken.
Exactly. Oh gosh.
What time is it now? What time is it now, Jacques? You know exactly,
I
don't
do
you?
know precisely what time it is. Let me click the button. I don't get to click it very often.
it is exactly 5:32.
Wow. Okay.
Alright,
This is
well,
quite a novel invention, don't you think? It goes up and down, much more convenient than stairs.
I believe it's called an elevator.
What a quaint name.
It makes sense. It does exactly what it says on the tin. It elevates people to another level. Or de-elevates them.
Never thought of it like that.
What
I
if it
wonder if the
has?
idea's patent.
I
Probably.
I don't know. I do know that I suppose that they didn't want to call it the sender. Maybe it's just sounded too odd.
Descender doesn't quite match. Ascender and descender doesn't quite roll off the tongue quite as good as elevator.
Yes. But it is strange that it only describes one half of the motion. But that's on whoever made it, I suppose.
Indeed it would be.
Also, Augustus, seems like you're in the business of filing patents or something like that.
Indeed, I'm what would I guess the proper business term would be I'm an entrepreneur of sorts.
Okay. Okay. I would like to make a history check. See
Go
if
ahead.
I actually know this man.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
Right, Jean Gear, figure it out. Is Augustus the freaking Edison of the spy?
Basically, I assume that it would be like a society,
It's gonna be
or I guess.
society.
Okay. Cool.
Note that I said Edison as opposed to Tesla. Man,
Man, these checks, they are not wanting to cooperate.
DC was pretty low though. So, you know that Augustus in history, he was very notably, while he wasn't an inventor, he did help inventors make money by helping them get patents for their inventions, and for
Ah,
obviously some of the cut.
gotcha. He's the enabler.
he's a royalty investor. He gets them to go through the paperwork and everything, and receives a small percentage of whatever, depending on what deal they strike. It might be per unit, or it might be something else.
Whatever agreement they would come to.
Mhm.
Yeah. Very cool.
I'd love to hear all about you. Care to tell a little bit about yourselves?
I died.
My goodness. My condolences.
He got better.
I
Yeah.
died and
Doesn't
got better.
feel like it.
Quite sorry to hear
Uh,
that.
It's whatever. It's a whole thing.
Sometimes I feel like I've died too myself.
You
was
know
He
if
puts
you
a hand
did.
on he puts a hand on your shoulder. I'm here for you if you want to talk.
What a homie.
Luke
Okay, now it's
has
tired.
like he like looks at the hand, looks up at him, and is genuinely confused as he's never received genuine like sincerity.
Renee's never done this. Renee is
Renee
only
never did
mental.
this.
I'm pretty sure at
He's
least we
like-
have in the campaign.
and he's like, well, it's the intimacy or behind like of the like hand on shoulder. I'm here for you. Like he's
It's a whole
never,
different level.
yeah,
There's
he's
You know
never
what?
had
Fair
that.
enough.
There's a
And so-
stark difference between like the freaking hand on the shoulder. It's just like, if you need anything, just ask, as opposed to like the conversation that goes across from the fire at night before it's
Yeah.
time to actually sleep.
Yeah.
But he's
Talking
just
about
like,
real shit.
that thank you.
Of course. Like I said, any friend of Spudsy is a friend of mine.
Oh. That's right.
Dang.
Thank you.
Of course.
Delusion ends.
Delusion ends. Immediate crash back down to reality.
Yeah, back to reality. Oh yeah, this isn't.
Oh, right. But Luke, it just goes like, thank you, and like nods his head.
My mother would smack you upside the head. What is your name, madam?
Oh shit!
I was about to say, it's like,
It's nice
oh,
to
no,
meet
there's
you.
my-
Oh shit.
It's quite a unique name. Do you hail from? I forgot the continent name.
Do you hail from dumb Fuckistan?
You just blow in from stupid town.
Stupid Town is in Dumbfuckistan. No, my name is Yuan Tang.
Quite a beautiful name. Where are you from?
Do I have to disclose that?
I know exactly that one. My upbringing is not exactly a story that I like to talk about either.
Intense stare. I'm gonna head off to the lounge now.
Alrighty, this was a pretty close in the session.
Meeting the
It's him. It's the
previously
man.
mythical.
Meeting the mythical man that knows fucking Spudsy.
The man, the
Actually.
myth, the legend, Spudsy's actual friend. That he has an
Augustus.
inferiority complex about.
Angel's having a crash out.
She
Everybody- what? Everybody's
on.
having a what?
Tangle is broken in the corner.
Oh yeah.
She hasn't left from that spot since she found out Augustus is real.
I was about to say
She's
it.
just been, she's just like leaning on that corner, just the soul leaving her body.
got-
Ariel's just like flapping her wings, trying to get back in.
Trying to wrangle my soul back in.
we got swept up in Augustus, and I was going to say it's like Tangle is busy having the Leshy equivalent of an aneurysm over there. This is exactly what I expected.
Yes.
I was just all like the best possible scenario that comes out of this is that Augustus is first of all, of course, he's real, but he's actually freaking exactly what he was described as. And it's like, great, cool. We'll see where this goes.
We will see where this goes.
Sure, it'll
Next
be
time.
amusing for everyone.
Next time on Nonsense Abound. You're telling me 5 actually died? I don't know. Where are the peoples?
Goodbye.
Bye,
night.
everybody.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.